What drew me to the Karp Fellowship was the idea that I could independently decide what I get to do in a project while also making sure that I'm having a social impact and working with the local Rochester community.
We're both, we've seen a couple years in college now, so we've learned a couple things, not only through the Karp Fellowship or other work experiences, and we really just want to give that information to the younger folks, help them out. There's a lot of questions that they might be afraid to ask, and we're there to answer the questions.
Yeah, it's also super meaningful to have the structure of those one-on-one conversations as well. There's some things that, come up in standard conversation, but some things you really just kind of need to sit someone down and ask them. And I feel like I've had a lot of really productive conversations and tried to help guide the way a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say that the most rewarding part of my fellowship or experience is just the social impact. For me, my fall semester was a lot about planning, and spring is more about executing. At the moment, we're still in the middle of dependencies, but just the idea that I, as a student, am able to speak to somebody at such a stature who's doing such good things for our community. Basically, the Rochester Procurement and Equity Project focuses on alleviating the pain points of MWBEs, that is minority and women-owned business entrepreneurs. And we are trying to organize a focus group where we get to actually ask them from the horse's mouth, what are the things that you need to be focusing on that we can help you to focus on, so we're making our efforts and our PEP's efforts the most impactful as possible. Just the idea that this impact is possible is what motivates me to work harder and harder and keep thinking outside of the box so that I can make things happen as much as I can on my own and as part of a team.